Hey everybody, it's Sarah with Chocolate Covered Goodness. I'm going to make a cake pop video, how I make my cake pops. I know there's like 1,000,001 how to make cake pops, but I figured since I had the video camera, why not? So I'm making chocolate cake pops. So I started with a 9x13 cake. I already kind of crumbled some of it. I lined my pan with foil just because it doesn't need to be pretty since we're shredding it. So it's just one less thing to have to scrub. So basically I just try to break it up as much as I can before I put it in my mixer. Just to kind of help it along. And then, so there's that. So I'm just using about half for right now, just for the purpose of the video. And then I use my paddle one. It kind of looks like a spade. Get that in there. And then this is like a good heap and a half of frosting. I just use, you know, standard Betty Crocker, whatever you like. You can use chocolate on chocolate. I like vanilla and chocolate. I melt mine so that it's runny, and then basically I'm just gonna add it. So I start on low because it will fly. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just has to work. If you add too much frosting, when you try to form the cake ball, it will not stick. It'll be too mushy. If you can see in there, I keep going till basically it doesn't touch the walls as much anymore. Okay, so let's take a look. This is too wet. So if you can see that, it's just too mushy. So now what I would do is just easily enough add some more cake. My favorite flavor to actually make is chocolate, because for whatever reason, chocolate cake just turns fudgy, and it's really good to work with, so I like it. So, all right, so you add a little bit more cake, do the same thing. Yeah, just check it. So that's a little drier, so even if you like try to, you know, form the ball, you'll see, but it's still just a little too moist, so I'm going to add a little bit more cake. And again, the frosting that I added was just basically a heaping tablespoonful and a little bit more. You'll learn as you keep going. You just, you know, it's easier to add to than take away, so you just got to play around with it. Okay, I think this will be good. Let's see. Yeah, I think we need to still add more. Like I said, if it's too moist, you're gonna be upset, because once it balls up, then they're gonna fall off the sticks. So we can always add more frosting if this is too much cake, and just kind of go back and forth. So I think that's pretty good. Let's get your paddle off. I'm gonna move this aside for right now. And of course I completely covered my wax paper. Can you give me the wax paper? Out of the drawer. Just hand it to me right there. And you know, cake pops are kind of messy. It's okay. They're still fun. Kids still love them. People still love them. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is just lay out some wax paper, just so I have, you know, a little work surface. You don't want to put it right on the, and then basically this is kind of what you get, and it's kind of like a Play-Doh consistency. You kind of look at that, and that's pretty much it. And then I use a tablespoon, which I have to get, so that they're pretty uniform. So this is the tablespoon I use. It's already rounded, so I like that. But I just press them out, scoop them out, and I'll go through and, you know, measure however many, and then go back and ball them up. So as you can see, it's pretty fudgy, but chocolate does that, and it works okay. So then once you have your tablespoon, you're just gonna form your balls, just like meatballs. Sometimes you can get, you know, kind of coney. You just shape them. They don't have to be perfect. And do it again. Here's the next one. We'll do 3. Okay, so that is how I do my batter. The cake's fully cooked, then the frosting's melted, and that's what I come up with. And I'll do another video on dipping and decorating. I'm gonna come back up. So, hope you can see those. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect, but if you use a tablespoon, or some people use a small cookie scoop where it looks like a mini ice cream scooper. I had one of those and it broke, so I'd never use it again. But so that's how I do my cake balls, for either dipping just like that or doing on cake pop sticks. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.